morning, good afternoon, or good evening, my subscribers on YouTube, everybody on my peeps list on Facebook, everybody at House of Nerdom on Facebook, and everybody at RetroRareTV.com. It is time for another video game review, and this time I'm reviewing You Don't Know Jack? That is right, You Don't Know Jack, which was released for the PlayStation 1 October 31st, 1999. Of course, there was another You Don't Know Jack Mark II, which I am looking for immensely, which is being a little bit of a bitch to find at the moment. Anyway, You Don't Know Jack is pretty much a trivia game. So, yeah, of course, as many of you know, there is a You Don't Know Jack up on Facebook, and of course, the PS3, Xbox 360 versions, PC, it's pretty much almost everybody's played You Don't Know Jack at some point in life. So yeah, pretty much I'm here to review it. Of course, it's a trivia-based game. Remember, if you do own this game, you have to think of the questions back then, which would have been mostly questions from the 90s and beyond, so you're not going to get anything about George W. Bush or Al fucking Gore, probably. Well, maybe Al Gore's wife, but that's a different story. Now, the You Don't Know Jack I have is a 2-disc one, so it can have multiple questions. As a matter of fact, here's what the back of the case says. Turn your PlayStation game console into a party. With original music, blasting humor, and a crazy host, You Don't Know Jack whisks you from the green room to prime time at the pace so fast it will make your head spin. Get the question right and score some cash. Get it wrong and pay the price. Ready? Put your knowledge to the test and your ego on the line. You Don't Know Jack is the quiz show party game where high culture and pop culture collide. Over 1,400 hilarious questions on 2 CDs. That's over 35 hours of non-repetitive verbal abuse. You can have up to 3 players duke it out with the multi-tap for the PlayStation game console, or just share one controller. Which, yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm playing it by my little old self. Fast-paced question types, including Shorty's this or that, 3-way, the impossible question, and the Jack attack. Screw your neighbor, which is part of the multiplayer mode. If you do not think your opponent knows the answer, you can screw them. And get DualShock analog control vibrating for maximum enjoyment. Now again, this was released back in 1999, so, am I that intelligent when I review this game? Let's find out! And see how dumb I really am. Yeah, I'm going to be honest here. This is probably not going to be my shining moment. If anybody remembers my sports trivia game review I did a few months back, well, I completely bombed that shit. Yeah, this is probably going to be the same fucking shit. It may be. I don't know.
What is this? There's a drip. It's leaking in here. Can someone call the tuck pointers and get talent to bucket, please? Yeah, I'm on it. Hey there, let's see.
There's only one player playing today. Of course, we're going to do a 21 question game. We're going to make it real as possible.
This couldn't be any simpler. Question? Yeah, all right. Hey, start the loud music and the flashy lights. Someone's getting bored.
Yeah, because I know what I'm doing. Pretty much, you are given a choice for each one. You can either do raisins, which is it, a toupee or a pet, or circle superheroes who foam at the mouth. We're going to go with circle. Question number 1!
Let's see what we got going. Superheroes who foam at the mouth. This one's worth $1,000. You ready? Okay, let's say that Underdog hasn't been very careful lately and he's contracted rabies. Given the symptoms of rabies, which of these situations would most likely leave Underdog incapable of rescuing Sweet Polly purebred? She's hanging from a high ledge, she's trapped in a burning building, she's drowning in a pond, or she's surrounded by carnivorous spiders.
Now, of course, you will get 10 seconds to answer each question. Now, if you don't know the question, I believe you. If you don't answer, you do not lose any money. Same token, you don't gain money. If you get a question wrong, like This is $1,000 question. If you get it wrong, you lose $1,000. Get it right, you get $1,000. Pretty much easy as that. So let's continue.
It's yours if you want it.
What is circle?
Another name for rabies is hydrophobia.
Now, before you continue, to select an answer, you must buzz in. Well, multiplayer, I don't believe you have to do it on single player. But you buzz in and you either hit triangle, square, circle, or X. As we get more mini games, I will show you what to do on those.
Which literally means the fear of water. So poor Polly would probably end up sinking like a stone. I guess that means Underdog won't be drinking out of the toilet anymore either. Okay, pick a category.
Reasons not to buy a watch from the guy in a raincoat. Whoops, got the greeny butterfingers. Your skin is so soft and... Yeah, we're going to go with reasons not to buy a watch from the guy in the raincoat.
And this one is reasons not to buy a watch from the guy in a raincoat.
Uh-oh.
It's worth $2,000 if you get this one right.
I'm in
Put your
trouble.
tray in the upright position. It's time for takeoff. If the watches and artist Salvador Dali's persistence of memory were to be promoted in a commercial, what tagline would be most appropriate? Takes a punching and keeps on munching, takes a belting and keeps on melting, takes a cleaning and keeps on screaming, or takes a whacking and keeps on whacking.
I have no fucking clue! I'm not going to answer. Nope, not doing it.
Hey, got a minute? Take a look at a right answer. The clocks and Dolly's persistence of memory all appear to be melting. To which I say, hey, Dolly, keep your swatch away from the heater.
Yeah, I don't go to art. I don't know what art is. Why call them New York if they play in New Jersey? Feels like a Super Bowl question for some reason. A sports question. It could be.
Well, what do we have here? Why call them New York if they play in New Jersey? $1,000 if you get it. Just step up and take a swing at this one. If the NFL's New York Giants changed their nickname to what Don Quixote mistakes for Giants and Don Quixote de la Mancha, they would be known as what? New York Mountains. Don Quixote is the man from La Mancha who tries fighting windmills when he mistakes them for giants.
I'm so glad I selected this question.
Non-Giants fans can still keep our t-shirts that say New York blows.
Ooh.
Okay, I need a category.
Horny, I have to take it. Horny little, I gotta take it. Men seeking women with boys' names.
Well, looks like this category is men seeking women with boys' names. $1,000 at stake on this one. So I'm looking through the personal section of the paper to see if my ad made it in, and check out what I found. Man in black seeking partner to help me lose these Folsom Prison blues. Was once a rambler, will now walk the line. Big message for a boy named Sue. Who may have placed this ad? Johnny Cash, Bob
I believe that's Johnny Cash.
Johnny Cash, the man in black, popularized Folsom Prison blues, the rambler, I walk the line, and a boy named Sue.
Woohoo! I'm intelligent.
A boy named Sue. God, no wonder he's got a place of personals at.
Spanish flag us if your mother ran the ward. Mary Ann's Island. If your mother ran the ward.
This one's called If Your Mother Ran the World. If you give me a right answer, I give you $3,000.
Oh,
Here's the
shit.
tip for you. The next time you get yelled at for keeping the refrigerator door open, just say your icebox has an open door policy. If the items in your refrigerator follow the same conditions as America's open door policy from the early 1900s, which of the following would be true? Condiments can vote despite their age, any food can immigrate to the top shelf, all leftovers have equal trading rights, or fruits and veggies can go to the same school.
No fucking comment, because I have no idea. I don't know what the open door policy is.
The correct answer is the open door policy of the early 20th century guaranteed equal trading rights with China to all countries. So if China closed their doors to us, would the lights stay on?
Yeah.
All right, hit me.
What's the weirdest place you said whoopee? I'm referring it's a sex question.
For your enjoyment, what's the weirdest place you've said whoopee? And you pocket $2,000 if you get this one. Okay, I'm sure you remember Mr. Whoopee from the Tennessee Tuxedo cartoon. Well, if instead of yelling whoopee, Mr. Whoopee yelled Whoopi Goldberg's real name every time he got excited, what would he exclaim? Karen Johnson, Ruby Stevens, Francis Whooperman, or Whoopee Brown?
I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea, so I'm trying to think. Yeah, I'm not gonna even attempt to answer this question.
See, now, I could have given you some cash if you picked this. Mr. Whoopee would be yelling Karen Johnson, which wouldn't be a good idea. You should never make Whoopee angry.
Yeah.
Okay, pick a category.
I gotta go with triangle. That one just seems too fucking funny.
And I believe this one's called Fatal Subtraction. Get it right, I'm handing over 2K.
Oh,
You know
God.
the old saying, close only counts in horseshoes, hugging, and hand grenades? Well, based on a resume, you could say Glenn Close only counts in which of these films? Hartford, Husbands and Wives, Hamlet, or Hooper?
Ugh. I have no idea because, let me think. I'm trying to think. Because here's the thing, I don't know which one she's been in. And I'm not trying to cheat, so I'm trying to use my brain. Which God knows that's a problem. I'm going to say Hamlet?
The only one of these movies that Glenn Close appears in is
Oh.
playing Mel Gibson's mother.
Okay.
Given their 9-year age difference, that must have been a pretty difficult childbirth. Category, please.
Where's Waldo? Yeah.
This category is known as There's Waldo. That is $2,000.
Oh, God, there's another $2,000 question.
Here, 'cause here we go. Imagine Mr. Magoo decides to quit bugging everybody and actually get his eyes checked. If it turns out he needs eye surgery, what kind of eye care professional does he need? An optician, an optometrist, an optimist, or an ophthalmologist?
Ugh. I think it's square?
And if you look to your left, you'll see the popular wrong answer.
Well, I lost
For
money.
the curious, here's the right answer. An ophthalmologist is the only one who can perform surgery, but they can all yell. Look out!
Huh.
Okay, I need a category.
Get your ascot over here. Yeah.
May I introduce Get Your Asgard Over Here. $2,000 for a correct answer. All right, get your finger on your buzzer and complete this analogy. Flight attendant is to airline passengers as Valkyrie is to what? Valley guys, winged horses, dead Vikings, or Valhalla? Yep, that's where they're going. Hey, tell your friends all the other cool things you know about Norse mythology while I adjust your score.
What?
In case you're wondering, in Norse mythology, Valkyries were the handmaidens of the goddess Freya and carried the valiant dead up to warriors' heads.
Oh.
I didn't get my peanuts.
Shut up and sit down before I split your skull.
Ah, I get it. Now they wanted to... I misunderstood the question.
I need a category.
Don't go in there.
Only group interaction. You're about to play a three-way.
Oh, freeway.
Okay, look.
Pretty much a three-way is this. You're gonna get an answer, but you're gonna get a question. It's only gonna be one of three answers though.
Listen up. This is pretty simple. You're gonna see a three-way like this one. Go for your buzzer when you see the correct three-way member lit up. If it's the right match, you'll score. But be wary, it'll cost you $1,000 every time you buzz in and you're wrong. Okay, the
Yeah!
Time to bust a move. Good luck.
Hockey mask. Jason Voorhees. Striped sweater. Freddy Krueger. Camp Crystal Lake. That would be Jason Voorhees again. Michael Myers, because Illinois. Elm Street. Freddy Krueger. Drowned as a young boy. That would be Jason Voorhees. Killed sister as a young boy. No, it was Michael Myers. Yeah.
It's all over. Let's see what happened. Well, hello. The only thing I can say is, did you cheat? Let's check things out overall.
Perfect motherfucking score!
Okay, we're halfway home. Let's see how round 2 treats you. Every question in round 2 is worth twice as much, so we got some serious cash at stake here. Let's get to it.
Yeah, questions will now be worth 2,000, 4,000, and 6,000.
Hit me.
Urkel's gravitational pull. As you can see why I'm enjoying this game, you know.
Say hello to Urkel's gravitational pull. $2,000 says you don't know this one. Hey, ever found yourself coming up with really complicated excuses for why you're sitting on your ass watching crappy TV? Suppose you claim that a gravitational force from an undetectable source in the universe is causing you to watch Urkel on TV. Which of these would you claim? Heaven in 227, Nebula's Rock and Ron, Oriola Gas and Head of the Class, or Dark Matter and Family Matters? Dark matter is believed to make up over 90% of the universe and have a gravitational effect on matter scientists actually can see.
See, I'm not that dumb.
Urkel's dark humor affects the gravitational pull on Nielsen ratings.
Oh!
Okay, pick a category.
4-letter word for what you don't know. Shit! I'm sure that it's one of the answers I'm laughing.
Get ready for 4-letter word for what you don't know. Hello, we're talking $6,000.
Oh, fuck! 6,000 bucks!
Crossword puzzles, right? Well, see if you can solve part of one now. One across, Arthur Blank, crossword puzzle creator. 3 down, daily journal containing first crossword appearance. What 2 words fit these clues? Fox, Champagne Courier, Godfrey Daily News, Miller, Liverpudlian Review, or
Cross 1, author blank, crossword puzzle creator. Down 3, daily journal containing first crossword appearance.
Hey, got a minute? Take a look at a right answer. Arthur Wynn invented the crossword, and the first modern crossword was published in the New York World. And soon, delighted children all over the world discovered words like rattan and aves.
Yeah, I don't do crosswords. When I gotta go with triangle. Jason Voorhees killed somebody.
Up for Wittgenstein stays on my mind. 4,000 big ones for a right answer here. Say, maybe you've heard of Prince Machiavelli, makers of perfumes and colognes. Well, don't you think it's about time the world of designer fragrances met the world of philosophy? Which advertising slogan would work best for a perfume company called Prince Machiavelli? I smell, therefore I am. God is dead, but his fragrance lives on. An unexamined scent is not worth smelling, for the scent justifies the means.
I have no idea who that guy is, so I'm just gonna let it go, burn down the clock, and get no points again, get no money again. I feel stupid.
Should have picked this. The scent justifies the means. Machiavelli's name has become synonymous with pragmatism, cynicism, and unscrupulousness because he believed in doing what you gotta do. Apparently, one thing you gotta do is pay $45 an ounce for something called musk.
Okay.
Okay, I need a category.
Nose plugs sold separately.
Okay, give it up for nose plugs sold separately. Get a right answer, you're walking away with $4,000. Okay, what I've got here is an alien social
Female leader of Independent Agrarian Children's Commune, in which members represent specific produce via appearance and odor.
What toy are the aliens writing about? Raggedy Ann, Holly Hobby, Strawberry Shortcake, or Hello Kitty?
I don't think it's Shortcake or Hello Kitty, and I don't think it's Raggedy Andy.
Holly Hobby, would you trust someone whose face you could never see?
What is it?
Here's what you should have picked. Strawberry Shortcake. She lived on a farm with a bunch of her smelly friends. And you think they smell fruity? Try having an intellectual conversation with one of them.
Okay, I feel stupid.
I need a category.
Ah, damn
You
it.
chose wisely, my friend. You just got your hands on a this or that.
Oh, this or that, okay. It's a good thing we got a this or that.
This or that's category name is 8 is enough to fill our lives with SARS. Okay, I'm going to read off 7 names, and for each one I want you to tell me whether it's the name of a former Russian Tsar, the name of one of the Bradford kids from 8 is enough, or both.
Oh,
If it's only a
fuck.
Russian Tsar, press the square button. If it's only a Bradford kid, hit the circle button. If it's both, hit the X button. And to skip, hit the triangle button. $1,000 for each correct answer, and I'll take 1,000 away for a wrong answer or for one you didn't get to. Alright, let's put 30 seconds on the
Yeah,
clock.
I'm gonna lose money here, ain't I?
Susan, Tsar, Bradford, kid, or both? Peter. Nicholas.
Wow.
Tony. Tommy. Alexander. This is it. David.
Ah,
You got 4 right, you missed 3. Hard to be enthusiastic about that. Let's throw it into your total.
yeah, because I never watched 8 is enough, and I don't pay attention to the Russian government.
Alright, hit me.
Religion and downsizing. I think that's a religion. Strange porno music.
Now serving religion and downsizing.
Oh, got a $4,000
$4,000
question.
clams for this one. You know, organized religion just can't seem to turn a buck like it used to. It's downsizing time, and I'm afraid we're going to have to let one of the major world religions go. If we go by the rule of seniority, which religion gets the axe first? Islam, Christianity, Judaism, or Hinduism?
Ugh. That's a tough question. I'm going to say X.
Hinduism. Ooh, you just bought yourself some bad karma with that answer, my friend.
I was taking a guess.
The correct answer is, according to the rule of seniority, last hired, first fired. Since Islam is the most recently established major world religion listed, it would be the first to go.
Eh.
It's okay to come out now, Solomon.
Yeah, I feel stupid.
Okay, pick a category.
Very special episodes teach us something.
The selection is, very special episodes teach us the darndest things, and it's worth $2,000 if you get this one right. You know what time it is? It's time to reminisce about one of the Brady Bunch's greatest episodes. In the episode where the Brady family races across Kings Island to get Mr. Brady's blueprints, which of these best resembles the method they use? Paul Revere's ride, the running of the bulls, the Pony Express, or the Cannonball Run?
What? Yeah. I'm not answering because I don't know anything about the Brady Bunch.
See, now, I could have given you some cash if you picked this. As they race across the park, each Brady or Alice passes the tube on to the next refreshed Brady, much in the way ponies were traded to deliver mail in the Old West. And with the ground Alice was clearing, you'd think Sam was on the other end waiting with his, meat. Category, please.
From rags to riches. I feel dumb right now.
From ragas to
Alright.
riches. One right answer.
Okay, so if I miss this, I'm in the negative column.
The Beatles went off to India in their pajamas and hung out with the Maharishi. Yeah, it would have been cool to be there. Imagine participating in a jam session with the Beatles and using only traditional Indian instruments. Which of the following would you not have done? Plucked a sitar, banged a tabla, blown an avatar, or strummed a sarod?
Yeah, you know what? I'm not answering that question because I don't know what the fuck Indian instruments are.
Bet you wish you'd picked this. An avatar is not an instrument. It's a physical manifestation in human form of a Hindu deity, which nonetheless, when blown, produces a breathy obla-dee obla-da sound.
You know, I'm sure there's people watching this and they're like, Doug is a dummy. I make no pretends I know anything. I just get lucky on some shit.
Okay, I need a category.
Expansion Team Fever.
Step right up for question
19!
This one likes to go by Expansion Team Fever. How does $4,000 grab you? Hey, sports fans, did you ever turn on the TV looking for a ball game and come across an expansion team you've never heard of? Say you find a game between the Los Angeles Lakers and the Cardiff Giants. If the announcer talked about a Cardiff Giant, what would he most appropriately say about him? He covers his man like a huge sweater. He flew to the hoop like a prehistoric bird. He blocked the lane like a big stone statue. Or he's as tall as an Asian mountain.
Hold it. I'm thinking.
It's yours if you want it. The Cardiff Giant was supposedly a fossilized giant. It was later revealed that it was just a stone statue meant to fool people.
Yay!
Statue or not, I'll bet he still shoots free throws better than Shaq.
Oh! I was mean.
Category.
I gotta do it. Baby's Got Wayback Machine. I have a feeling it's a Mr. Peabody question.
This little number's known as Baby's Got Wayback Machine. Set up straight, this one's worth $6,000. Oh,
Fuck.
It seems Mr. Peabody and his pet boy Sherman have gone into a defective Wayback Machine and don't know where they are. See, Mr. Peabody asks someone what time it is and gets the famous quote, "These are the times that try men's souls." In what time period have Mr. Peabody and Sherman emerged? Medieval times, the Great Depression, the French Revolution, or the American Revolution? Now, the Great Depression was about not having any money, like this.
Ah!
In case you're wondering, Patriot Thomas Paine wrote these words as a soldier in the Revolutionary Army. So Sherman better grab a musket while Mr. Peabody just goes after some redcoat's crotch. All right, hit me.
Last one. This would be the You Don't Know Jack. Where's the game? This would be the Jack Attack.
The attack is now in session. If you see two words that go together on the screen, buzz in and you've got $2,000. Hit your buzzer when they don't go together. You can kiss $2,000 goodbye. Here's the fun part. The words only match if they fit this clue. Where's the game? Yeah, I got your game right here, pal. Good luck.
Rose Bowl. It's in Miami. No? Huh. Orange Bowl. Okay, Orange Bowl is Miami. Okay. Peach Bowl. Ew. I'm say Atlanta. Sugar Bowl. That would be Georgia, I believe. Huh. Cotton Nose. I think that. Okay, great. Now I'm fucking hurting. Gun Bowl, Dallas. Sun Bowl. believe that is Phoenix. No. The Gator Ball. And that's Jacksonville. Rose Bowl. Pasadena. Sugar Bowl. Sun Bowl. I'm getting them all of a sudden. That's like,
Man, you played that Jack Attack like a finely tuned instrument. Look at your final score.
Eh.
That's the game. Wow, you were the best guest we had this whole game. Really? Now do me a favor. Take a quick look to your left, now your right, and repeat after me.
You don't know Jack. Yeah.
Beautiful people, I have not seen a show this good since 1950. Never mind, roll the credits. Hey, Raul, are we playing again?
Nice one. You slid into an empty slot on the high school board. Kind of like getting into college off the wait list. Enter your name, please.
Yeah, you can enter your name. It's got a little scoreboard. As you can see, I'm number 1. A buddy of mine played this. He didn't like the fact he didn't beat my score, so he said, fuck you. And then Macaroon. You get that if you will.
If you don't have it,
If you don't put a name in.
it wasn't so hard, was it? Hey, listen, if you want to play another game, just let me know when you're ready, and I'll make sure that we're ready, okay?
You haven't? Find out tonight.
That pretty much is You Don't Know Jack, ladies and gentlemen. A fun little trivia game.
My name is Walter Gingerbell. I'm not a TV star with a special message about
You. That's pretty much You Don't Know Jack, guys. A fun little trivia game. I paid $8 for this while I was back in my home area of Bedford. I went to Happy's flea market. Definitely recommend You Don't Know Jack. It's a fun little trivia game. It is fun. It will show you how dumb you are, but in a fun way. So You Don't Know Jack gets a 5. Yes, believe it or not, 5 out of 5. It is one of my favorite video trivia games. Of course, there's also a PS3 version as well, which I may review that down the road as I've already platinumed it. We will see if it is as good as the old ones down the road. Until next time, this is the DOUG signing off saying have a good day. See you next time, folks. And remember, you don't know Jack! Woo!